Top 10 Surprising Facts About Women. Lucky for you, we rounded up facts that touch on knowledge and mechanics. 10 Surprising Sex Facts About Women. Before we move to the video, make sure to subscribe this channel, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment about what you think. Women think about and want frequent sex, too. The idea that men are the only ones who think about sex all day is more stereotype than fact. A recent survey from fertility app Kindera found that 53% of women were not having as much desired. In fact, almost 3/4 of women wish they had sex at least 3 times a week. Vaginal orgasm is really an internal clitoral orgasm. The sole purpose of a woman's clitoris is to provide pleasure, and that's it, which means it mostly exists inside the vagina. The circular mass on the outside is connected to the shaft of the internal clitoris, and stimulating that shaft with either a penis or sex toy can greatly increase stimulation. Horny women were once thought mentally ill. Women living in the 19th century were considered crazy for having sexual urges. Physician George Taylor called it hysteria, a mental disorder that included symptoms like excessive vaginal lubrication and erotic fantasy, the Huffington Post reported. Shocker, then, that it could be cured by pelvic massage. Female sexuality is much more fluid. In 2015, a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that women were equally turned on by men and women, going so far as to say they could only be gay or bisexual, not straight. It's not a generalizable study, but it echoes an earlier study that suggested women evolved to be more fluid than men as a mechanism to reduce conflict and tension among wives in polygynous marriages. Period sex is not off limits. Period sex has been a trending topic for years. All that's changed recently is the number of men and women openly talking about it. Some can't get behind it, but others enjoy the increased arousal and lubrication during that time of the month. Since the body is essentially preparing for reproduction, women sometimes feel more sexual during these encounters. For many of them, it mattered more how you use it. And then there is research, too, that shows men worry more about size than women. Missionary is best for women with back pain. More than half of American adults deal with some kind of back pain, and in a study from Waterloo University, researchers found missionary position while using a pillow for back support was best. For women feeling pain when touching their toes or after sitting for long periods of time, researchers recommended spooning or the doggy-style position. Personality plays a role. In a study couples married for 6 months or less, researchers found both husbands and wives with low levels of neuroticism reported being more satisfied with their sex lives. Then, a study published in the Journal of Research in Personality found women who felt pressure from a partner to be perfect worried more about their sexual performance, possibly increasing the risk for sexual dysfunction and anxiety. Apples an aphrodisiac? An Italian study found that women who ate more apples experienced increased lubrication and sexual function, increasing their overall libido. As Medical Daily previously reported, the researchers believe the link had to do floridin, a key compound in apples that mimics the female sex hormone estradiol, which plays a huge role in vaginal lubrication and female sexuality. Infertility impacts 1 in 8 women. Even researchers of a recent study were surprised to find that almost half of the people experiencing infertility had not sought help. This can negatively affect women's well-being, possibly leading to depression. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up, leave a comment about what you think.